Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Mad as a Goat. Today I want to talk about lazy Aussies. I'm Australian, you may not know that about me, but I am. And yes, some of the stereotypes are true, there's a lot of alcoholism, not so much shrimps on the barbie and whatnot, but there is one thing that we're famous for, and that is quite evident in our culture, and it's laziness. Like, for instance, I went 2 years without a job. And then I got a job and I've been there this is my 3rd year, right? So I'm very grateful for having a job. I understand what it is to not have a job and be a total fuckhead loser. So I'm really grateful for my job. So when I walk into work, I don't take my time getting to work. I'll fucking I power walk to the public transport, power walk to work, power walk right in, and just try to go as hard as possible. Because even though my job isn't the most important job, or the most respected, or the one that earns the most money, I don't care. I know what it is to not have a job. I don't want to be there again. But then I watch other people in my generation walk in, dawdle in, oh, I'm so fucking tired, 5 minutes late, make a coffee, have a smoke, have breakfast, oh yeah, I'll fucking get the thing out and do the thing, and they're so fucking ungrateful for what they got, the opportunity. I mean, if you have a job, especially in the current climate in Australia, you're a fucking lucky person. I mean, Census, what is it, a subsidiary of Telstra, I believe, 800 people lost their fucking jobs yesterday. 800 fucking people. Boom, you got the arse, you're fucked. And here you are the very next day. Oh, I'll just fucking it's too hard. It's too hard. You know, I'm at a job where I get yelled at a lot, and you know, some of it is to a point of being bullying and all that. But you know what? I stick with the fucking job. Why do I stick with the job? Because someone at that place said, here's an opportunity, take it and do the most with it. And that is exactly what I try to fucking do. I will admit a part of the lazy culture affects me, and I'm very lazy, and I will admit that openly, but I don't go to work and go willy-nilly. I take that shit serious. Maybe not the social side of things. I talk a bit of garbage from the mouth from time to time at work, but when I'm doing the job, I do it my best, to the point where I was getting in trouble for being too thorough. They're like, you don't have to wash the dishes that much and do it there's tricks to do it quicker. And I'm like, yeah, but I want to do it properly. I don't want to be using a tea towel and doing all these restaurant tricks. Fuck all that shit. The best shit. Because I'm at work and I'm getting paid. I ain't going to leave anything that's half-assed behind, man. They're getting pissed at me because I wash it down with a cloth, with a sponge, and then I wash it down with disinfectant, and then, make it all sterilised and shit. You don't have to fucking do that, taking too long. Excuse me, motherfucker, this is a job, motherfucker. 800 people lost their jobs yesterday. Thousands of people have been losing their jobs over the last couple of months. And it's fucked how people just don't give a shit. And this sickie thing, this is common in Australia. Oh, chuck a sickie, and everyone laughs, and it's so great. Don't fucking do that shit. Okay, you got a sick leave and it's sitting there. I'm in my 3rd year and I've used sick leave twice, with a total of 4 days. Because I bashed up my hand, you can't really see much of it, it's all healed now. And the other time I smashed my head and there was a massive lump there. And that wasn't even a full day, that was an afternoon. And then straight back to work. And even when my grandmother died, and I was very close to my grandmother, I still tried to go to work the next day. Even though I tried, but then I started crying like, I might be a wuss, but dude, that lady was the bomb. And I was crying and they sent me home and gave me a week off. And I still felt like, well, I should go to work because, people rely on me to do the breakfast and open shit up and clean and do all this shit, and someone else might not do it as well. I even get envious with people when I go on holiday and someone else is at my job. I'm thinking in the back of my mind, if they do it better than me, they might take my opportunity. But if they don't do it as good as me, fuck them. If they do it better and they take my job, fair enough. It's a deserved consequence. But the most annoying time in my life was when I took 2 weeks off and I come back and that place was filthy. Fucking filthy, man. Some inconsiderate shit was like, oh, I'm just gonna do it half-assed because I'm casual. You're casual. Lucky you. There's 800 people at Centrelink right now fucking dying for anything just so they can feed their families and pay their mortgage. And you're there, I'll just do it half-assed and use whatever tricks I can to get through it as lazily as possible. But I'll make it look all flashy on the surface so it'll all be good. Don't make it flashy on the surface. Make it fucking flashy. I don't care if you clean toilets, if that's your job. Take that shit seriously. You're getting paid, someone gave you an opportunity. Don't be doing this bullshit where you're too cool for school and people just fucking about with their opportunities. It's that job thing. I gotta go to work. I wake up in the morning, I'm tired. Okay, I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning. You'd be tired. But I'm not pissed. I'm like, have the shower, get ready, and then by the time I'm on the public transport listening to my music, I'm all good, man. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's go to work. I'm pumped up. I walk into work pumped up, and I try my best to keep that going all day. Like today, I work in the kitchen with a chef, and today, okay, the chef's going off to training. He forgot to organise someone to help me out with that. I gotta do the whole lot on my own. Not mad. Not a problem. Alright, that's a challenge. Let's do it. Got past it, not a problem. A lot of people go, when it's too hard, just skip it. And when you just skip it, you learn nothing. When you learn nothing, in a couple of weeks, you're going to be fucked when they ask you about it, How do you know about this? And it's come up for me. I'm just a kitchen hand, but I've been in training and they've been saying, okay, which chopping board is for which thing? And, other cats are just like, well, I don't fucking know. You have to ask the chef. I know which one. I don't give a shit. I know all the stuff that I don't even need to know. I know how to do the roast. I know how to cook everything that the chef cooks. Why? Because even though I don't like cooking, it's an opportunity. People are looking at me. Oh, you're doing a chef course, an apprenticeship. Yeah. Do you like cooking? No. Why are you doing it then? Because it'll give me a fucking job and an opportunity. Okay? 800 people just lost their job. I don't know why I reacted like holy shit when all these people were losing their jobs. No one else in my generation, oh yeah, well fuck it, I still got my job. I might take a sickie tomorrow. I might jerk off in the toilet on my lunch break. Fuck me. No wonder this country's in the toilet. No wonder. Everyone's just like, whatever, it's my job. Whatever. There's a selected few people who really, take their job seriously. And I respect anyone who takes their job seriously and tries their absolute best. I'm a kitchen hand and I when I finish a shift, I'm sweaty. Okay? I don't willy-nilly. When we got to scrub the floor, I don't just... I'm fucking raging. I pretend I'm fighting. That's what it's like. You gotta attack your task, attack that shit and fucking finish it and get it done. Boom, you earned your money. Earned your fucking money. All this free money shit. I wanna be a celebrity. It'll be so easy. Well, newsflash, it's not actually that easy. You spend a lot of time in offices talking and going over finances and all this shit. Even Justin Bieber, that shit-eating fuckhead, had to deal with that stuff. Does it explain his behaviour? No. And if that is the explanation, I couldn't deal with the fame. You're a great example of our generation, and he'd fit in Australia. It's fucking stupid sickies. Public holidays, let's take everyone off. That one shits me still. I've whinged about that many times, but it still shits me. I'm going to take my public holiday off. You got the opportunity to make quite a bit of money. Double the amount that anyone else will be making in that position, and you're going to go, oh, fuck it. Can't be bothered. I'd rather sit at home, jerk off. Fuck off. God, no one respects anything anymore. No one respects people. No one respects art. No one even respects the thing that puts food on their table. And I'll never be homeless. You never know. In a couple of weeks, I might start making videos and I might be on the street. I don't know that. But for now, I'm fucking grateful. I got money in my pocket. I got a roof over my head. I got all the devices. That's another one. The job has given me so much stuff. I've got a big TV now and a smartphone. I've got 2 Android phones and an iPhone and this and this and this. But it's capitalism. But how lucky am I to live in a country and in a place and have an opportunity where I can buy all this frivolous shit. I just bought an Xbox. Didn't even think about what the fuck. I don't even really want it. I don't even play it, but I have it there just because there's an opportunity, to experience something. But everyone's like, oh... fuck it. Oh. And then when they lose their job and everything shits on them, they whinge. Man, I like the old generations. That's why I really miss my nan. Because she was the kind of person, you'd have to run her over with a steamroller to stop her working. If her shift was on, she was there. unless it was physically unable to be there. Everything within her will was like, I got a job, I'm in a country, I've got a roof over my head. She was grateful for everything. Everything. And she was an Auschwitz survivor, and she didn't even have any resentment towards even Nazis. You know, when some dickhead took me to a Nazi punk's house, when I came back and told her about it, she didn't get mad and go, fucking Nazi idiot, fucking asshole. She went, it's really sad to see someone go down that road. Calmly and sincerely, she was worried about this poor Nazi punk idiot. Amazing. And that generation's gone, and now it's Sicky, oh, let's just drink and club and social network and Fuckers make me sick. Mad as a goat.